So normally when you go live, sometimes people pop up if they're around, sometimes not. But we're heading to go get some coffee this morning. We're waiting around to see if anybody pops up. And I was just kind of thinking on the way there, Joseph and I could just kind of go live and chat. Maybe he could talk a little bit about his sports page, a new sports page that just launched, and see how that works out.
What's going on? How's everybody doing this morning on this fine Saturday morning?
Nobody's on yet, baby.
Guess what?
What?
It's almost football season.
It is almost football season.
Actually, for some, it is football season. I mean,
That's true because the preseason started.
Right, in 14 days from now, we're going to be watching college football.
Yeah.
Stanford versus Kansas State.
Is that the first game?
That's the first game I'm interested in because I really like both schools. Kansas State being my favorite, and I'm also been a big fan of Stanford since Bill Walsh coached there many, many years ago. Yeah. Those of you that are familiar with Bill Walsh, famous 49ers head coach.
That is very true. So I think that you tend to follow the coaches more than specifically than the team, or is it 50-50?
No. So my first two teams for football is Kansas State and the San Francisco 49ers. And to a certain extent, you're correct because the two pinnacle coaches for those two clubs, if you will, are Bill Walsh for the 49ers and Bill Snyder for the Kansas State Wildcats. And so what I like to follow is coaching trees. So I enjoy seeing where the coaches that these men groomed end up going, so that I end up watching a lot of football because of it.
Yeah, because I noticed that since we've been married, since before we married, every time you talk about football, you always engage it or interact it or loop it in, for however you want to say it, with coaches. Same thing with the 49ers.
Well, I did.
And you're loyal. I feel like you're loyal. Like with RG, with the Griffins. We know the parents, and so when he went to the Redskins,
No, that was an exception. That was an exception to my rule. I mean,
that's an exception to the rule.
Yeah, I would say RG3 was an exception to my, coaching tree rule.
Oh, okay.
Simply, but you're right in the sense of
loyalty,
right? Because there's another school that I'll plug, which is the University of Oregon, and I would have never been a fan of the University of Oregon, but
the Mighty Ducks.
But for one of my good friends, Adam Hazel.
Oh yeah.
He went to school there.
He went to school there, yeah. I remember you telling me that.
Played quarterback there for a little while, and I had the privilege of being on a coaching staff where he was quarterback for the Plattling Blackhawks in Germany.
Okay.
So,
so let me ask you a question. What do we want to eat today? Because I'm hungry.
Well, we always tend to go to Whataburger for some.
Yeah, but for breakfast, but that makes our tummies hurt, actually. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that.
You're watching the Jordan family decision-making process right now as I pull it to the drive-thru.
Basically, he just said, I don't care if your stomach hurts. I don't care if your damn stomach hurts. You eating.
We're going to Starbucks next.
Your ass is eating Whataburger. You eating Whataburger for breakfast, and I don't care. That's basically what I am getting,
it's
right?
It's Pavlov's dogs. I've been going here every morning for the last 3 weeks we've been here.
We've been here, yeah.
So, sorry. It's pretty good. I mean, make a good breakfast. They use real eggs on their sandwiches, and that is a big deal for me.
That's what we're going to look like if we keep on eating Whataburger. Look to your left.
Oh, Lord help. You're terrible.
Keep on eating Whataburger every day.
That's not true. Oh, my people are singing.
Yes, they are, but we can't have their music on. We also get copyright stricken. You know how that goes. You can't have music on when you're on live.
Why?
I don't know.
Nobody is watching us.
Nobody's watching us, but it's
too
filming.
Early. It's early.
You think it's too early?
It's too early in the morning.
I don't know. It's 9:44, which is 10:44 on the East Coast. The only place that's really early would be the West Coast, which would be 7:44. And I'm sure our friends on the West Coast are awake right now.
Probably are.
Yeah. We're the late sleepers.
Well, we've been going to bed late.
That's true.
Somebody's been watching Billions.
Yes, Billions, guys. Oh my God. I am addicted to that show. I found the show, right? And I was watching the wrong season, like the current. And Joseph's like, nope, you got to watch it from the beginning or whatever. And so did not know that this show was, I had no clue what the show was about. And I'm drawn in. I go to sleep. I fall asleep. I'm editing and watching it at the same time, which means I have to stop it and rewind it and go back and watch what I missed. If I go to the bathroom, same thing, you know. So I have to go back and rewatch, like, I think 2 episodes because I was so tired yesterday I fell asleep. But I like it. That guy, Lewis, I think is his name. Is
Damian Lewis.
Damian Lewis, yeah. He's an amazing actor. So is, what's the bad guy? No, he's not bad anymore. Rhodes.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti. I like Paul Giamatti. He is sexy in a weird way, you know, but he's his character. OMG. You don't know if to love them or hate them. Okay, so what are we ordering? What are you getting? The same thing? The taquitos?
What burger is Joel figured out can help you?
Yes,
Taquitos.
I would like breakfast on a bun.
You want the meal or just the sandwich?
I think I just want the sandwich and order of hash browns.
With sausage or bacon?
Sausage, please.
And order hash browns?
Yes, please.
What's breakfast on
today?
the bun? I have to hold on.
It's one more. Hold on a second. Breakfast on a bun is what I get. It's the sausage, egg, and cheese on a really soft bun.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. It's a sandwich.
I guess the taquitos is the healthiest thing, huh?
Well, depends on your perspective, but sure. Yeah.
Okay, let's get taquitos.
We get 2 sausage and cheese taquitos,
Okay.
and that's it.
It's going to be 11:27, but pull up to the outside lane fee for me, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
This is a unique thing for those of you that don't know anything about Whataburger. It's similar to Chick-fil-A in the sense that if they are really busy, they actually have an outside lane for you to go in.
I think that's everywhere, honey.
No,
It's
I've never.
not?
No, I don't think so. McDonald's don't have that.
Well, I don't eat at McDonald's.
Well, I don't
know.
either, but I know they don't have it.
He doesn't eat at McDonald's when I'm not around. Right?
Burger King doesn't have it either.
Anyways, babe. For those of you that are tuning in, and well, nobody's tuning in right now, and we've been on for 7, almost 8 minutes, but I wanted to just share with you guys that Joseph has a sports page. Him and a good friend of ours. It's called
JJSportsFan.com.
Please check it out, where they talk about all things sports. And I don't know if I've shared this with you guys before, but Joseph is an excellent football. He's a connoisseur of the sport. So, and I'm not just saying this because it's my man. I'm saying this because it's the truth, and he's that good. So check out JJ's Sports.
JJSportsFan.com.
JJSportsFan.com, as well as his page on Facebook, which is the Rim Outpost. And that's a pretty awesome page.
That's actually a website as well. We do, I do Star Wars blogging. I spent the last 16 weeks writing about my observations and reflections on the Bad Batch.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just started a new blog series discussing the Mandalorian. So we just moved to a new city, a new home, and we've got a movie room. We got our own.
My video, I have a tour
Yeah.
on my.
We got our own theater. We got our own little movie theater, and so I decided that I really wanted to rewatch The Mandalorian.
Why are you hijacking my doggone stuff?
I'm not trying to hijack nothing. I'm just explaining.
He always does that.
Anyway,
he
I'm
hijacks my stuff. It's like a big Nathan, like literally.
You started talking about it.
I did, but then he starts going into a monologue.
Well, it's important.
It is important.
It's www.theouterrimoutpost.com.
Okay.
And we're starting a new blog series on The Mandalorian as I'm rewatching it on the big screen. And it's different, you know, watching The Mandalorian on a big screen. You get to see more, and it's just a different feeling, and I want to bring that to my readers. So.
All right. Okay, you heard it first. So when he gets famous and he tries to dump me for some young chick, you know how them old men do, right? All right, Pam FAM, come for him. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, I'll chat with y'all later. Nobody came on. I'm surprised nobody came on. Bye. Have a happy Saturday, guys. Bye.